Kim Jaejoong, a singer, actor, and former member of TVXQ who is now known as part of JYJ, has had a life full of twists and turns. His brilliant career in the entertainment world did not make him immune from various trials in life, including the loss of his loved ones. The deep sadness he experienced became the public spotlight and touched the hearts of his fans all over the world. Before discussing his sadness, it is important to understand who Kim Jaejoong is. He debuted as a member of TVXQ in 2003, a group that became one of the biggest icons of K-pop. After leaving TVXQ and forming JYJ with two of his colleagues, he maintained his existence in the entertainment industry, both as a solo singer and a talented actor. This success brought him various awards and international recognition. Behind his brilliant success, Kim Jaejoong had to face the bitter reality of his life. He lost several people close to him who had a special place in his heart. One of the hardest losses for him was the departure of his close friend, who had been his supporter and loyal friend. Kim Jaejoong is not the type of celebrity who easily expresses his emotions in public. However, on several occasions, he could not hide his sadness. In an interview, he once revealed how losing someone who meant a lot to him left a wound that was difficult to heal. As a musician, Kim Jaejoong often pours out his feelings through the songs he creates. Several songs he has released describe the deep sadness caused by loss, as if they were a means to channel feelings that are difficult to express in words. His loyal fans, known as J-fans, always give him their full support. They send messages full of love and encouragement on social media, hoping to be able to reduce their idol's sadness a little. Not only that, many fellow celebrities also expressed their condolences and gave Jaejoong encouragement. Losing someone close to you is not easy. In several social media posts, Jaejoong has shared his thoughts about loneliness and how he tries to survive amidst emotional pressure. Several fans are worried about his mental condition and continue to provide support so that he remains strong. Behind the sadness he feels, Jaejoong always tries to stay strong. He once conveyed a message to his fans that life must go on even though there is pain. He hopes that his fans can also learn to accept loss and find strength within themselves. Jaejoong believes that people who have left will always live in our memories and hearts. In several interviews, he said that he will always remember the beautiful moments he spent with those who have passed away. Instead of drowning in sadness, Jaejoong chose to make loss a strength. He continues to work and create music that can inspire many people. For him, music is the best way to convey deep emotional messages. Jaejoong's story teaches how important it is to have support from the people around us. Loss is painful, but with friends, family, and fans who always support us, we can get through difficult times better. Losing a loved one often makes someone reflect on the meaning of life and death. Jaejoong, in several interviews, has said that this experience made him appreciate every moment more and be more grateful for the people who are still around him. One of the best ways to remember someone who has passed is to preserve their legacy. Jaejoong did this by dedicating special songs and memories to them, ensuring that the love and togetherness that was once there will never fade. Kim Jaejoong's story of dealing with loss teaches us that while deep grief can hit anyone, we must continue to move forward. Grief is inevitable, but we can choose how we deal with it. With the support of those closest to us and the passion to continue to create, life can still be beautiful despite the pain. Kim Jaejoong, a singer, actor, and former member of TVXQ who has long been known in the South Korean entertainment industry, recently experienced deep grief over the passing of someone he loved very much. The sadness that Jaejoong felt not only shook him personally, but also made his fans around the world empathize. As a public figure, Jaejoong is known to have a cheerful and enthusiastic personality, but behind that, he also holds many deep emotional wounds. The passing of a loved one certainly leaves a wound that is difficult to heal. In several posts on his social media, Jaejoong showed his fragile side that is rarely seen by the public. He wrote about how difficult it was to accept the fact that someone who had been a part of his life was now gone. Many fans suspect that this loss meant a lot to him, considering how he expressed his feelings so deeply. Jaejoong is indeed no stranger to loss. Previously, he had spoken about difficult times in his life, including his struggles in his career and personal relationships that were often hit by various trials. However, losing someone so important certainly dealt a much heavier blow. This grief not only affected his emotions, but also his daily life, which now feels more lonely. Support from fans is one of the things that strengthens Jaejoong in facing these difficult times. Various messages of encouragement flooded his social media accounts, reminding him that he is not alone in facing this sadness. Fans who have followed his life journey for years understand how valuable Jaejoong's relationships with those closest to him are, and they want to give their wholehearted support. In the busy entertainment world, an artist's sadness is often covered up by a busy schedule and the demands of professionalism. However, Jaejoong chose to remain honest about his feelings and not hide the pain he experienced. His courage in showing his human side actually made many people admire him even more. He proved that even though a celebrity often has to appear perfect in front of the camera, they are still human beings who have emotions and a deep sense of loss. Over time, Jaejoong slowly tried to accept this reality with an open heart. Although the pain will never completely disappear, he tries to remember his loved ones in a positive way. The beautiful memories they shared will always be a part of him, giving him the strength to move forward. He also hopes that by sharing his story, others who have experienced similar losses can find some solace in their journey through grief. Kim Jaejoong's grief is a reminder to all of us that loss is an inevitable part of life. However, through the support of those closest to us and the spirit to keep going, the wounds can slowly heal. Jaejoong teaches us that it is okay to grieve, but what is more important is how we get back up and live life meaningfully, remembering those who have passed in the best way. Kim Jaejoong, a talented singer and actor from South Korea, is back in the spotlight, not because of his works in the entertainment world, but because of the deep sorrow he feels. The departure of someone who meant a lot to him in his life left a wound that is difficult to heal. On several occasions, Jaejoong expressed his great loss, describing how difficult it is to accept the fact that the person he loves is now gone. His sadness can be seen from various uploads on social media, where he expressed his feelings with words full of emotion and deep memories. Fans who have always supported him also feel his sadness, sending messages of comfort and prayers for him to remain strong in the days ahead. For Jaejoong, this loss is not just a separation, but also an emotional journey that teaches the meaning of love and letting go. In interviews and live broadcasts, he talked about how memories with loved ones became the strength to keep moving forward. Although the tears could not be held back, he tried to find a way to overcome his sadness by continuing to work and getting closer to his fans. Not a few admired his fortitude even though his heart was fragile. This heartbreaking story is a reminder to many that every loss leaves a deep mark, but with time and support from those closest to you, the wound will slowly heal and turn into precious memories.